Hi friends, welcome to Social Studies with Mission. Today we're going to continue to discuss rights and responsibilities. Let's start by going over our learning intentions. Today we are learning to analyze how people and events shape the function of their community today so that we can have a positive impact in our communities. We will be successful when we recognize some of the rights and responsibilities we have as citizens. So let's review some vocabulary terms that we learned in our previous lesson. The first vocabulary term is right. Rights are privileges given to us for being born, like the right to be treated nice and the right to express ourselves, or privileges given to us from the government, like the right to vote and the right to be educated. The next vocabulary word is responsibility. Remember, a responsibility is a duty for something that you should do. All right, friends, let's go over some of the rights we learned about in our previous lesson. Do you remember what some of those rights were? Yeah, we have the right to get an education. We also have the right to express our opinions. We have the right to be respected. We have the right to play with whoever we want. We also have the right to be treated equally. Do you remember some of the responsibilities that we learned we had in our previous lesson? Yeah, we have a responsibility to learn new things. We also have a responsibility to respect others' opinions. We have a responsibility to be good citizens. We have a responsibility to help people. We also have a responsibility to help in our communities. Friends, this is a picture of Amanda Gorman. And right next to her picture are some facts about Miss Gorman. The first fact is that she is a poet. She was born in Los Angeles, California. She loves reading and writing. She believes in equal rights for all people. And here recently, she recited a poem titled The Hill We Climb at the presidential inauguration. We're going to listen to a little bit of that poem, and I want you to think about what rights and responsibilities are being displayed as she is giving her poem to the American people.
And yes, we are far from polished, far from pristine, but that doesn't mean we are striving to form a union that is perfect. We are striving to forge our union with purpose, to compose a country committed to all cultures, colors, characters, and conditions of man. And so we lift our gazes not to what stands between us, but what stands before us. We close the divide because we know to put our future first. We must first put our differences aside. We lay down our arms so we can reach out our arms to one another. We seek harm to none and harmony for all. Let the globe, if nothing else, say this is true, that even as we grieved, we grew, that even as we hurt, we hoped, that even as we tired, we tried, that we'll forever be tied together, victorious, not because we will never again know defeat, but because we will never again sow division.
Okay, friends. So, in this small clip of Amanda Gorman's poem, she is saying that we are not trying to be a perfect nation. We're just trying to be a country that treats people fair, and we should not focus on the things that divide us. Instead, we should focus on the things that unites us, like the things we have in common.
And yes, we are far.
So, what right did Amanda Gorman exercise by giving her speech? Think about that for a minute. We all have rights. Yeah. She expressed the right to express her opinion. So when she gave her speech, this speech she wrote, and this is her opinion on how things should be in our country and how people should act towards one another. What responsibilities do you think Amanda Gorman feels she has to her community? Yeah, I think she feels several responsibilities. One may be to be a good citizen by being nice to all people and treating them equally. Another responsibility may be to help people by giving people who are scared to speak up a voice. Instead, she said, I'll do it. This isn't fair for you, and even though you're afraid to say it, I'll say it. She also may feel the responsibility to help her community. Okay, so let's go over our learning intentions. We are learning to analyze how people and events shape the function of their communities today so that we can have a positive impact in our communities. We will be successful when we can recognize some of the rights and responsibilities we have as citizens. Friends, today in your assignment, you are going to use the text tool to finish filling out this table. You are going to think about some of the rights and responsibilities you have at home, at school, and in your community, and you are going to tell us about those rights and responsibilities on this table. When you're done, make sure you click the green check so your teacher can see all your fabulous work. All right, friends, I'll see you next time. Thanks for doing social studies with me today. Bye.